Continuing with our quick look at each of the 17 communities of Spain, a country rich in history, culture, and diverse landscapes. Last time we visited the autonomous communities of Galicia and Asturias. In this video, we head east to Cantabria and the Basque Country, País Vasco. Spain, a nation of 17 autonomous communities. Each one a world in itself, and sometimes with its own language. Each one full of its own unique charm. Spain is a tapestry of varied experiences. Stay with us as we continue to take a brief look at each of these wonderful communities. Cantabria is one of the smallest Spanish regions. It sits in the north of the country, in between Asturias and the Basque Country, and is filled with natural beauty. Close to Santander, near the entrance to the Bay of Santander, you will find the beautiful Peninsula de Magdalena. With its gardens, the historic Palacio de la Magdalena and Golden Beach is a great destination for local people and attracts many tourists. Potes is surrounded by spectacular mountains and is situated in the foothills of Spain's very first national park, Los Picos de Europa. This mountain range straddles 3 regions. A picturesque village where rivers and streams meet with many stone bridges and monuments, including the famous Torre del Infantado. On the coast between Santander and Laredo, close to Cabo de Ajo, is the 16-metre lighthouse, Faro de Ajo. Originally white, it was painted with over 70 colours by artist Ocu de San Miguel to display the diverse cultures of the area. The lighthouse was the last lighthouse to be built in Cantabria and the first to be turned into art. About 80 kilometres from Santander are the unique caves of El Sopleo, which are considered to be one of the wonders of geology. The site also has a souvenir shop, cafe, and a tower with a viewpoint. West of Santander, you will find El Capricho, Gaudi's sunflower villa in Comillas. It is said that the style of the villa experiments with the fusion between music and architecture. A highlight is the cylindrical tower, decorated with ceramics, depicting sunflowers. The glass windows are also important as there are references to both music and nature, showing animals playing different instruments. Finally, Santillana del Mar is another picturesque town renowned for its medieval architecture and is very popular with tourists. The original centre consists of beautiful streets and unusual buildings. Some say that this town is one of the most prettiest villages in Spain. The Basque Country, País Vasco and its charming coastline and towns. Bilbao is the largest city in the province of Biscay and in the Basque Country. You can see world-class art at the Guggenheim Museum with its stunning architecture, learn about Basque culture in the Casco Viejo, and enjoy incredible food in the bars and restaurants. Not far from Bilbao, at the mouth of the Nervión River, you will find the Vizcaya Bridge, also known as the Hanging Bridge. This was the first ferry bridge built in the world with a metal structure. It is an architectural gem, reflecting both the industrial and maritime character of the Basque Country. The bridge is located on the final stretch of the Bilbao's Ria, just a stone's throw from where it flows out into the Bay of Biscay. The bridge links the towns of Portugalete and Getxo. Zumaia is a seaside town located in a charming bay. Itzarun beach near the town is sheltered by the Hermitage of San Telmo. Over thousands of years, the sea waves have sculpted the amazing cliffs. These unusual rock formations were featured in the Game of Thrones series. Travelling along the coast to the west is another Game of Thrones filming location. I am not going to even try to pronounce its real name, so we'll put it up in the captions. It is said to be one of the most beautiful locations in northern Spain. In reality, it is an amazing cone-shaped islet, 35 kilometers east of Bilbao, bearing a humble shrine dedicated to Saint John the Baptist. If you watch Game of Thrones, you'll see that the church on the top of the islet has been replaced by a castle, Dragonstone. Legend has it that if you ring the bell at the chapel 3 times and make a wish, it'll come true. There are many things to see in San Sebastian. As it is a small city, everything is close to each other. This means that most of the tourist attractions can be seen whilst walking around. Enjoy the old town and the most famous beach in San Sebastian. La Concha Beach is known worldwide due to all of the awards it has won. Finally, east of Bilbao and roughly halfway between Bilbao and San Sebastian lies the town of Guernica. On the 26th of April 1937, the town was bombed by German and Italian air forces. The town was devastated. The attack inspired Pablo Picasso's painting Guernica, depicting his outrage at the attack. Both the Assembly House and the traditional oak tree of Guernica survived the bombing. This strengthened the tree's symbolic value and its connection to the Basque people. However, in 2004, the original oak tree died, and a 5th tree was planted in 2005. The young tree stands in front of the local council building. The trunk of the old tree is now housed within a colonnaded pavilion in the garden. If you are visiting Guernica on a Monday, farmers and locals from around the region gather at the local market to form one of the best markets in the entire Basque country. Next time in part 3, we visit the communities of Navarra and Aragon. Thanks for coming over to our YouTube channel, Iberian Explorer. If you like our videos, please do give them a like, subscribe, and share them, as it also helps and inspires us to create more videos showing locations in Spain and its food, cultures, and traditions. I hope that you enjoy them. Thanks so much. Gracias por verlo.